Hello, neighbor. This is the boat doctor. Hey, the material may contain content not suitable for children. Me, just kidding. Hey, anyway, out my good little boat. Look how stable this sucker is, huh? 1550 2021 Staby craft with the 70 on it. Okay, you got your fuel management, and we're going to do this together. Matter of fact, see if she runs and all that stuff. I haven't ran it out top speed, checked it proper, anything. We're going to do that all together today. Okay, these windows, open that up, open that up. This thing pops up. Just unzip these. It'll relieve some of the pressure. That way you can leave these things snapped. Okay? Which is neat. A lot of people didn't know that. And you got your grab handle here, grab handle there. When this is open, you can sit right there, release your anchor up there. So it's kind of a universal boat. You got all these bands that just strengthens this boat up. This is two, virtually unsinkable. Then you got your auto bilge. It works, I can hear it. So I put it over here for auto bilge, force down. I'll turn that one on and it ain't going burr, 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 burr. If it did, that means you got a leak back there, got a cable steer, 703 control box. We're gonna put this in gear just to show you something here later. I think I went through most of the outside. So the wash down is on and you ain't hearing that this sound like this. If you did, you had a leak. See, working great. So say you did have a leak, you got a shut-off valve right there, you got a battery there, there's your battery shut-off switch right there, primer bulbs there, and your fuel shut-offs there, you got your bowl water separator. I call it more of a particle than water because I can always get water out of the system, and I can, when you're down here for a demo, if you're going to take a demo, I can tell you how to get the water out if you happen to get water in your fuel. Went to gas station and had bad fuel or so on. I'm going to have maybe try to buff this out. There's a little discoloration on the floor right here. I'll put that on my notes. The anchor light, the plug for the cooler, the bag, the stanchions, because you can put your anchor light there or there with the stanchions, and it's battery operated, so you don't need no power going to that. Top folds all the way down if you want it to. Very stable boats, like I say, you can get right here. See, boat doctor. Look at that, stable, stable, stable. Not bad. So you get, wow, whoa, almost had a wet head there. They need to wash it, flush. It's a little dirty. Maybe when I get back, when I flush the motor, I'll rinse some water in here. Okay, so I'm going to turn deck wash off, lights off. Okay, if it's in here, it will not start. And then it's fuel injected, so you should just have to turn the key. If that lanyard's not in, it's going to buzz and will not start. It'll crank over. So if you hear a buzz and it ain't starting, that's the first thing you look for. And of course, if this is in neutral, you had nothing up here, that means you didn't turn the battery switch on. Okay, so now this is what they call, got VTS, variable trim control or sender. Now you're going to get this vibration that's normal at 700. You bring that up to about 900. Right there, seeing that quit. That's just the way it is with all boats. And some of that's these snaps right here you can hear. Okay, so you just put this in gear. Just put it in gear. Then you go down to the tachometer. You hit you make sure this is on the hours. That's volts, hours. Then you hit the set button, hold it until you see the T. Then you hold this until you see it troll. Then what you do is push the mode button. See, we're up to 900 RPMs, 3 miles an hour. We're going with the current, of course. And then we can go down. Whoop. And then I kick that off because I hit it one too many times. Control. We're down to 750, 700, 650. Okay, see how much slower we're going? So we got about a 3 mile an hour current. Now if you hit this, you can bypass that troll mode. You'll still have the T up here, but if you just hit that, now it's off. Okay, so here's the part I didn't do, which we'll find out. We got 0.8 gallons per hour. So we're gonna see how many seconds it takes to plane. You ready? Got everything locked down and loaded. Oops, better move this. Are we gonna lose it? Because this thing will go with a 70. Now these are, so it's 950 pounds dry weight, 1650 boat motor and trailer weights, that's with your standard motor, which is a 50. These are maxed at 75. So the 70 is what you really want to put on here. It's a real explosive motor. And of course you got steam, that's not oil. A lot of people take it out when it's warm, then the next day they take it out cold, and they see that and they think it's oil, and it is not oil. But if it's dark blue and it's a massive amount and it smells like oil, then you better give us a call. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go here. We're just gonna get going a little bit. Got everything anchored. Get it. Whoa! Hang on to the. Oh, whoa, 2 seconds. That thing is fast, and it's got good brakes too. So we'll try this again. Slow. Up. 1001. Without the gas. 1.5 seconds. About 20 miles an hour. That's good. Then planing is right here. Now if that's a little stiff at this speed, trim it up just a little bit where it's easy both ways. So under 18 miles an hour, this thing is planing. You're only burning 2.1 gallons per hour. You're doing 7.5 miles per gallon. They say it's 15 gallons, and other book says it's 12. I think it's 12-gallon tank personally. You'll take the first 6 gallons fast, but after that you just got to twig it in there to get your 10 gallons. You see you got a quarter. I put like 5.5 gallons is where it clicked off. All the 1550s, 1450s do that for some reason, so you just got to be patient on filling it up. I'll have the guys look at it though. Okay, trim down where it belongs. Let me see. Yeah, your little trim indicator. Yeah, I'm trimming it up. Now the bars are going up. There's your gallons per hour. So now we're going to get it here. So really what we want to do though, to be fair, I like to go against the current. And these turn on a dime, look at that. No cavitation, turns really sharp real fast. So there you go, sits flat. We'll go in here sideways into my weights. Smooth ride. Not bad. Okay, so cruising, I'm going to trim it up. These will turn about 6,300. So we're doing 7.6.7. So right here I go off of sound. So right there, about 6.5, 5,100, 25 miles an hour. 3.9 gallons per hour. That's really good. Whoa! Hit the rev limiter right there. I'm going to trim it down here. On this to a 14 maybe, or a 15 if you have to. Yeah, because I'm barely hitting it right there. All right. Oh yeah, here's another thing I'm going to show you. Because this has got the arrow design, that's what makes it turn so sharp like this. They're self-directional, so they follow the current. So if the current was coming from behind us, it'd spin us and make us go this way, behind us this way. Now back up, put it in gear. See how fast this thing backs up without blowing out of the water? No water coming over the transom. That's because of the arrow design. Same thing, let it cool down before you shift it. Go like this, and boom, see how quick that is? You gotta love it. All right, this is the Boat Doctor out. 2021 1550 Fisher. Beautiful little boat. No wonder they sell like hotcakes. Put a little anchovies in the syrup, some little bit of bananas on top. Oh, now I'm getting off the subject. Talk to you later.